What if I told you that the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, yes, the one with gladiators, epic battles, and toga-clad senators, still shapes your world today? From the laws you follow to the roads you travel, from the languages you speak to the buildings you see, Rome's fingerprints are everywhere. Imagine walking through ancient streets alive with the clash of swords, the roar of the Colosseum, and the whispers of philosophers crafting ideas that would outlast empires. Picture emperors commanding vast territories, their decisions rippling through time to define modern politics, culture, and governance. Sounds dramatic? It should, because the story of Rome is no ordinary tale. It's a saga of ambition, innovation, and power that transformed humanity forever. How did it all begin? Why did it fall? And most importantly, how does this ancient superpower still influence our lives today? Join me as we dive into the incredible story of the Roman Empire, exploring how its legacy continues to shape the world in ways you might not expect. Picture this: the streets of ancient Rome buzzing with life. The smell of fresh bread wafts through the air. Merchants haggle in the markets, and the distant sounds of a gladiatorial match fill the Colosseum. Soldiers patrol the streets, philosophers debate under olive trees, and senators discuss laws that will shape the empire. This was more than a city. It was the heart of a superpower that changed the world. Rome wasn't just about grand buildings. It was a place where cultures, ideas, and innovations blended to create the foundation of our modern world. Let's rewind to 753 BC with the legendary story of Romulus and Remus. From humble beginnings on the banks of the Tiber River, Rome grew into an empire spanning 3 continents. The Romans weren't just conquerors, they were brilliant at adapting and absorbing the best ideas from the cultures they encountered. Whether borrowing Greek gods, learning from the Etruscans, or assimilating new lands, Rome's expansion was a mix of brutal wars and groundbreaking innovations. The rise of Julius Caesar, his dramatic assassination, and the birth of the Roman Empire under Augustus marked the beginning of a new era. Rome's genius wasn't just in military conquest, it was in governance. The Roman Republic introduced a revolutionary concept. Citizens, though mostly the wealthy, could elect officials to debate laws and shape the empire. These principles, representation, checks and balances, and the rule of law, would go on to influence modern democratic systems. And let's not forget Roman law. The 12 Tables, established in 451 BC, became one of the earliest examples of a legal code, setting the foundation for legal systems around the world, including the idea of innocent until proven guilty. Roman engineering was nothing short of genius. Their vast network of roads connected the empire, while aqueducts brought fresh water to cities. The Romans even mastered concrete, creating architectural wonders like the Pantheon. Today, we see their influence in everything from the White House to modern stadiums. The Romans understood that buildings weren't just structures, they were symbols of strength and innovation. Rome's cultural influence is still with us today. Latin, their language, gave birth to the Romance languages, Spanish, French, Italian, and even influenced English. Roman culture wasn't just about language, it was about art, literature, and entertainment. From Virgil's Aeneid to gladiatorial games, Rome's legacy lives on. They also valued education, blending Greek philosophy with their own, creating a tradition that shaped Western thought for centuries. All great empires fall, and Rome was no exception. The decline was gradual, marked by internal decay, economic struggles, and barbarian invasions. By 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire fell, but this wasn't the end. The Byzantine Empire continued Rome's legacy, and during the Renaissance, scholars rediscovered Roman ideas, sparking a cultural revival that still influences us today. So, what can we learn from Rome's story? History isn't just about the past, it shapes the present and future. The Romans built more than bridges of stone. They built bridges of ideas that still connect us. From governance to architecture, culture to law, Rome's legacy is a cornerstone of our shared human heritage. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed it, let's keep exploring the fascinating stories of our past. Stay curious, and until next time, take care.